What's going on, Phantom Force and Cleveland Escavaliers fans? This is Phantombass here, and we are setting up for our Week 3 battle against Spencer, aka SK Gaming, and the Chesapeake Charizards. Make sure you go and check him out. I will put his link in the description below whenever I get the chance. Yeah, his team's pretty threatening. I'm not really doing team prep videos for this league, only because I don't really have much time to do them. So I will quickly go over his roster and what we're bringing against him. He has Mega Medicham, Gengar, Rotom Wash, Talonflame, Hydreigon, Donphan, Roserade, Jolteon, Granbull, Electros, Pinsir, Pyroar, and Omastar. We are bringing Mega Sableye, Cresselia, Diancie, Excadrill, Shaman, and Alomomola. So that's the roster. That's what we're getting ready for, and hopefully we will do some good here with this battle. We are currently 1-1 in this league. Last week's battle was kind of a hacksy one, and I mean, it is what it is. But we still pulled out a win. We'll still pull this back. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Our battle this week determines our spot in our current division, because we are still second and we are up against the number one in our division, or conference. I can't remember which one. It's the smallest segment of that, I guess. So our current he is 2-0 right now. He's doing pretty good so far. Spencer is somebody I battled a lot before in the ABA. He's actually the only person I've uploaded videos for, which is kind of funny. I will actually return in just half a second. Gotta plug my phone up. Okay, anyway, I'm back. And before you guys start asking, oh, where's the PMC battles? I know you've been doing. That was your league. I'm like, I know. I'll have an update video about that whenever I get the chance to record. So, I'm only recording right now because it's kind of late, and at the same time, there's really no one to keep asleep, and my wife is currently in the shower. So, I have time. I have lay time. So, with that, I'm wondering if I should bring my phone over here, but at the same time, I think I'm going to cut out here before I start rambling too much, and we will cut back in when he has signed on. Be back in just a second. And we're back. He has challenged us to our match. I am super looking forward to this battle. Hopefully we predicted all his Pokemon correctly. If not, we will be right here waiting to change it up. But let's see what we got. So here we go. Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of a change up, actually. Luckily, he did not bring Talonflame, and he brought Hydreigon. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so he does bring the Rotom Wash over Electros. He does bring the Donphan. He does not bring Talonflame, but he brings Roserade. Very interesting indeed. And no Gengar. Instead, there's a Hydreigon. That's very interesting. A lot of the threats that I thought that he would bring, he did not. Let me message him and tell him good luck. Alrighty. So, this gives us a lot of options here, and honestly speaking, Shaman puts in some huge work here, because really nothing can deal with Shaman. I'm trying to think of what he would lead here. His biggest lead could be Granbull, expecting me to lead with either Granbull or Medicham, And I think my safest lead is actually go with Excadrill. That's what we're going to do. That's what I expected. That is exactly what I expected him to bring. So that is perfect on our side. Nothing he has can switch into an Earthquake. So I believe that is our play to make here. Well, I don't know. Let me think for a second. He's probably going to calc it. See if he can kill us with a fighting move, but I've got so much investment. I think I need to go for an Earthquake. It's our smartest play right now. Because nothing can switch in on it, not even his Levitators. We've got Mold Breaker. He's not wanting to stay in. His play to make is either go for the fighting move he has, or to go out into I guess Mega Metacam. Or better yet, he could just stay in, go for something crazy. Can't go for Toxic. The only thing, he can't Thunder Wave me. The only kind of status we can get is Burn. That would affect us in that way. So, I think Earthquake is our play to make here. That is 100% the play to make. If he goes for a fighting move, good on him, but I mean, we'll be able to tell by how much damage he does, whether he's banded or not. Because even a fighting move from a Grand Bull. Okay, so he does stay in. He goes for a close combat, and he kills us. That's okay. So, Excadrill wasn't exactly necessary to our team, thankfully. But now we have our chance here. Because now that I believe that he is 100% banded into that. I don't want to risk that though. We have to go out into our Cresselia here. Because the best thing we can do here is click Calm Mind and see what he wants to do. Not a whole lot on his team can really deal with Cresselia. If he wants to Toxic me, we'll just Psycho Shift it onto something else. I feel like my team is pretty creative in that regard. Because we go for Calm Mind, now we click Moonblast. There's no need to overpredict here, just because he's either Scarfed and he's going to go for Dark Pulse. He expects he goes for Dark Pulse, it still doesn't do a whole lot to us. Hydreigon can't really deal with Cresselia, not when it has Moonblast. The best thing he can do is either bank on a flinch from Dark Pulse, or swap out into nothing once the take goes for a DP. Yeah, we eat that up, and he's dead. Go figure. Hydreigon is bodied in a shot by young Cresselia here. Now there's only, well, I see him bringing Player up on his Donphan, which would not be good. At the same time, okay, so there's Donphan here. He's probably going to go for a knockoff. Our play to make here would not be to do anything except to click Moonblast again. It goes for knockoff. That's to be expected. Okay. Now there's a couple other questions I would have here. I don't have all the information I want just yet, so I think right now it's when I go out into go out into Sableye. And once we get rid of that rosary, we come in with Shaman and click Seed Flare, and there's nothing he can do about it. Okay, so the spin cycle comes out. We click Mega Evolve. We click Fake Out. Okay, now. Okay, so he's pretty fat. We click Knockoff here. Bop. Now we click Recover, because I want to see what he wants to go out into. I know he's probably going to go out into its Gramble. So I think clicking Recover was smarter here. Actually, yeah, clicking Recover is always smarter here. He's going to be packing Hydro Pump too. He can go for Volt Switch. He can't go for a Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so that was smart of me to go for that. Okay, now T-Bolt will be walled by Shaman. Anything this thing wants to do will be walled by Shaman. So let's just see what he wishes to do. T-Bolt. Okay, go figure. He doesn't get the para, which is nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click. Do I want to click Psychic, predicting the Roserade? There's not much else that can come in. Yeah, let's click that. It goes in a Roserade. Bam. That thing did not take that well. We're locked into Psychic currently. And what we can do is click Psychic again. Knock out the Roserade, which is a good kill for us, because now that it's dead, we can come back in later and click Seed Flare and essentially win. There's the Roserade one. Thunder Thighs. Thunder Thighs won't want to deal with Mega Sableye. It's probably back in Ice Punch. Probably gonna go for a Fake Out Ice Punch combo, but he can't go for a Fake Out. He's not Mega Lopunny. The play here will always be Mega Sableye. Yeah, I figured he swapped into Gramble. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna click Fake Out. And then we're gonna click into I think we go out into Cresselia, sack it off, lock him in a play rough for a little bit. Let me go out to Wet My Plants and essentially win the game. Because from here, I needed to get a free switch into Shaman, because now we are scarfed, and we will be scarfed into Seed Flare. And all we've got to do is just click Seed Flare till the end of time, which is essentially all that's necessary to win this, I think. Especially with the roster he's brought. Now that we got rid of the most threatening mons, he can't do a thing about it. He's banded into play rough. He can either risk his chance of killing me or not killing me, especially with how fat I am, or how fat I could be. And believe me, after, I'm pretty bulky, I'd say. Okay, so he goes out into the Tuscanator. I click Seed Flare, the end. Game over. There we go. Okay, so he wanted to free switch into his Mega Medic champ, right? That's fine. He's just gonna get a Fake Out off. Except the part where I knock him down with that. He goes for an ice punch. That kills me. Okay. Well, the good news is now Diancie essentially can come in. Okay, where is that Pokemon? What was that Pokemon? That was Shaman. Where is Shaman? I should have been a little bit more careful with that. We click Diancie here. We click Moonblast. There's not much you can do to us. We're fat. We're really physically defensive. Oh gosh, we're so physically defensive here. I think Scarf Shaman put in some work here. Okay, so he goes out into Spin Cycle the Rotom. Okay, now here's my thing. I'm gonna go out into Mega Love Disc here. Expecting the Hydro Pump. Yep, there it is. And now we click Mirror Code. He's gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Rip. Alamamola gets the kill against the Rotom Wash. And now it's game. Now it is in fact game. Now I click knock off here. Give it a choice band. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so Alamamola goes down. That's fine. Let me hold up my hand in front of the door. There we go. You're good. Okay, so we've got 2-on-2 right now. Essentially, this combo could win us the game. You okay? Okay, so the only thing we're waiting on now is for him to make his move. But my play is Moonblast. If he swaps him, make a Metacam, he goes down. No, there's no tag there. Yes. Alright, so we took down the Gramble. That's a lot easier than I thought. I'm surprised we took it out, but we will definitely knock this thing out. He goes for Drain Punch. Okay, that's not bad. I thought he'd go for Bullet Punch. Surprised he didn't bring it. Awesome. Well, for the first time ever, we beat Spencer in this whole league. Let me tell him a GG. Wow, that was our first ever win against Spencer. But very, very good game, Spencer. And you guys make sure you go check out his channel. Link will be in the description below. And if that's all that's been from me, this has been Phantombass, your coach of the Cleveland Escavaliers. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.